of Rotary International District 3850 is the home of the young, vibrant, and active Rotaractors from all over Western Mindanao and Western Visayas. As the district where the first Rotaract club was chartered in our country, we are the district divided by seas in the southwest Philippines. Despite the differences, the district remains strong and intact at making its presence stand out in various local, regional, national, and even international noble activities. We, the District 3850, where the fun and fellowship never ends, respects culture, traditions, ways of life, that nothing is able to stop us from advocating for youth empowerment as we walk the talk to promote our common goal of fellowship through service.
In making this possible, we set goal for the district to accomplish in the current Rotary year, all of which are divided into 4 categories, namely expanding our reach, enhancing participant engagement, increase of impact, and increase our ability to adapt. This is to ensure that process would be towards the same objectives and is being done accordingly will result in favorable results for our fellow Rotaractors.
Let's start with expanding our reach. Our first objective here is to grow and diversify our membership and participation. With that in mind, the District 3850 during the Transform Year 2020-2021 had goals of increasing the transition rate of interactors to Rotaract in the district. With this, we were able to induct 10 interactors to Rotaract. That is, first, through conducting joint Interact and Rotaract activities, as well as organizing Rotaract orientations to interactors, and circulating the District Rotaract newsletter to interactors in the district. The District 3850 also has intentions of advancing to the next level through increasing the moving up rate of Rotaractors to Rotary, in which we were able to induct 5 Rotaractors to Rotary for the whole district this Rotary year. This is through giving Rotaractors exposure to Rotary fellowship and activities, together with conducting joint Rotaract and Rotary activities. Also, the attendance of Rotaractors in the Rotary Club's regular meetings, orientations, and governor's visit. Furthermore, the district not only aimed to elevate the members of the clubs, they also wanted to reach greater heights as they intended to increase the number of Rotaract clubs. The district started its Rotary year 2020-2021 with 38 Rotaract clubs, and now we currently have 43 Rotaract clubs, thus having a net growth of 5 Rotaract clubs or 13.16% growth. A great result from conducting Rotaract as Rotary's new partner and updates on Rotaract during Rotary meetings, together with organizing joint projects with one Rotary family, Interact, Rotaract, Rotary, and inviting Rotary presidents and youth service chair during the RS visit, as they eventually conduct and assist Rotary clubs on how to charter a new Rotary club. With this are the following newly chartered clubs in the Fun District: Leon Ganzon Polytechnic College, Metro Sugar Bowl Champions, the first Rotaract club to be sponsored by another Rotaract club in the Philippines, Zamboanga City East, Calibo, Tolosa Community, Granada, the first Rotaract club without sponsoring club in the Philippines. And finally, supporting clubs to better engage their members is a vital stage in this part, as it is through this that we can see and showcase the lasting results that Rotaract has done through the years in the lives of the youth. Rotaractors were properly reported in myrotary.org, therefore increasing the numbers of Rotaractors reported from 684 as of July 1, 2020 to exactly twice the number of 1,368 Rotaractors as of May 15, 2021, thus achieving 100% growth in terms of reported Rotaractors in myrotary.org. The Rotaract clubs have engaged and are consistent in connecting with their members. Through this, all active Rotaract clubs should participate and support.
Through touching more people's lives as we expand our reach, the District 3850 hopes to enhance these members' and participants' engagement in our events, workshops, and of course, fellowships. Because the Fun District will never be fun without you. In this Transform Year 2020-2021, we are eager to support each club into having better engagement with their members. One of the activities that we, the Rotaractors all over the Philippines, are mostly awaiting is the attendance of the ProCon, in which a total of 172 Rotaractors, registered delegates, will be attending and participating in the Pilipinas Rotaract E-Convention. This will not be possible without the efforts of the district officers in first and foremost sending out invitation letters to Rotary and Rotaract clubs. Moreover, encouraging them into joining by promoting during Rotary district events as one way as well. And diligently campaigning to clubs during district fellowships and DRR's visit. Offering new opportunities for personal and professional connection in the Fun District's fellowship and engagement sessions is also one of our objectives in further connecting with our fellow Rotaractors. Bearing that in mind, we are not only able to reach more Rotaractors, we are also able to bond with more than 70% of the active Rotaract clubs who have been taking part and are participating in such activities. After all, the District Club Service Committee made great efforts and creativity in showcasing unique and novel programs for us through thorough brainstorming for ideas that are fun for the district fellowships. This is also due to conducting consistent monthly Fun District fellowships and engagement sessions. And lastly, this is what we all love the most, incentivizing winners and clubs for engagement. One thing that the Fun District loves, aside from having fun, is prizes. To provide leadership development and skills training through professional development and skills enrichment technical sessions is the last objective of the district in enhancing participant engagement, in which at least 70 Rotaractors from the active Rotaract clubs participated during the professional development and skills enrichment technical sessions. This is a result from firstly determining relevant topics for professional development and skills enrichment, to screening and inviting reputable resource people and organizations, and finally conducting a seminar once every quarter of the Rotary Year 2020-2021.
The district has goals of helping eradicate polio and leverage the legacy through contributing in the End Polio Plus Fund of the Rotary Foundation. With that, we were able to contribute $823.17 for End Polio Plus Fund and $991.08 for Annual Fund. A total of $1,814.25 was given in support to the Rotary Foundation. Furthermore, one Rotaractor was recognized as a Paul Harris Fellow this Rotary year. As 10 Rotaract clubs received and qualified with the Rotaract Club Giving Certificate as of May 15, 2021. The Rotaract clubs of Dipolog City, Iloilo City, Calibo, Marapara, Metro Bacolod, Metro Iloilo, Metro Sugar Bowl Champions, Metro Zamboanga, University of St. LaSalle Metro Bacolod, and Universidad de Zamboanga CES. In particular, this was accomplished through the collective efforts of conducting a webinar orientation on the Rotary Foundation and End Polio program, as well as hands-on tutorial on how to access the online contribution portal in Rotary.org and also manual contribution. With organizing webinars on how to manage club finances and fundraising, and being one with the celebration of World End Polio Day and public image campaigns. This goal of increasing our impact was also supplemented with wanting to focus our programs and offerings to disaster awareness, preparedness, and response, in which 80% of the Rotaract clubs were qualified and were involved in this endeavor during the Rotary International Year 2020-2021. Such fit was established through initially training of Rotaractors for disaster responders. Along with it was cascading adopted community for disaster awareness and preparedness, followed by the pooling of resources in times of disaster, and lastly, to be ready for deployment in times of disasters.
Lastly, and definitely not the least, on our list is increasing our ability to adapt. This transform year 2020-2021, the District 3850 intended to have a streamlined governance, structure, and processes. This gave rise to an improved district administrative archiving and cloud financial management system, in which 80% of the Rotaract labs are implementing the administrative archiving and cloud financial management system during this Rotary year. This straightforward and simple approach was facilitated through first conducting orientation for Secretary for basic duties and responsibilities, which include administrative and archiving, followed by organizing hands-on training and workshop for district report making, and doing seminars on database and file management system. There, afterwards is coordinating orientation for Treasurer and Finance Director for basic duties and responsibilities, which should include money and use collection. Next to preparing a hands-on training and workshop for financial documents templates, as well as giving assistance in SEC registration, opening of corporate bank account, and alternative payment channels, which is subject to review for practicality. Then, spearheading a seminar on financial efficiency, financial transparency, and effective fundraising. And 2, finally have information drive campaigns, sharing of strategies and possible steps in the upcoming Rotary International Use, effective on Rotary year 2022-2023. $5 for university-based and $8 for community-based.
It has been a quite tough year for all of us. The landscape has been shaken abruptly in order to adapt to the eventual new normal despite the 3 years in the making before the start of this year. Regardless of the challenges experienced, we made it through this point. No words can fully express my gratitude and thanks to all of you. Your support, hardships, and effort made our district what it is right now today. All of you deserve the proper appreciation, recognition, and citation. It is always a team effort and not a one-man show. Daghang salamat, muchísimas gracias, kag madamo nga salamat sa inyo tanan.